All right, it's not about gun control, it's about mental health. So let me start off by saying I do believe in the Second Amendment. I personally own guns. I have one right here. As you can see, there's nothing in it. It's empty. But let's just say this for example. So here's my gun, right? I'm gonna load the clip in it. It's clock and loaded. Guns on the table. Go ahead, shoot me. Shoot me. You know, go, shoot. Do you see how stupid that argument it is? It's not. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. I just proved it to you right now. This gun cannot get up, grow legs, go out there and shoot people. Okay? It is a weapon of choice. Unfortunately, for us gun owners, they are using guns, or right now, like AR-15s, you know, powerful weapons of some sort that these kids or these people get a hold of and go massacre people. Okay? They are mentally deranged. There's something mentally wrong. The reason why I decided to make this rant is because I heard, which really bothered me, was a 6-year-old about 3 days ago went to a school in Idaho and shot, I think she wounded 3 people, 2 kids and 1 adult, but got 6 shots off. First of all, let's talk about why was the gun not secure. That's one thing we can, you know, the parent or somebody left the gun out, blah blah blah. Let's move that on. I don't want to talk about that. What I want to talk about is, why is it a 6-year-old decided that she needed to bring a gun to school and shoot not only her peers and shoot an adult? What was going on in her mind? Was she being bullied? Was she being harassed online? Was she coming from, you know, a bad home life? We don't know. Okay? Same like a person at a job. Were they being harassed? Were they being bullied by coworkers? Did they think they were being picked on? What is the reason for these people to lose their shit? Okay? It is called mental health. And I'll tell you why they don't address mental health over gun control. It's easy to take something away from somebody than to fix a problem. Could you imagine if insurance companies had to cover mental health? They would be broke. That's why these insurance companies donate all these money to these fucking politicians to keep away from that subject. Mental health. We have a major mental health problem right now, and the worst being affected are kids. They've been stuck at home for a year, sitting in front of a fucking computer, listening to their stupid teacher, carrying on like a moron. Okay, at least that's what it is here in LAUSD. We have the second biggest school district, and we have the second worst school district in the country. Okay, so you have these kids that have no life, feel confined, are feeling depressed, deprived, can't interact with their friends. Of course they're gonna have fucking issues. Could you imagine if they passed a law that said that all insurance companies had to cover adolescents nationwide? They would lose their shit. Okay? Lose their shit. Because, like I said before, it's easier to take away a gun or a weapon or something to solve a problem than to address the issue. The issue we have to address here is mental health. Why are these people losing their shit? I'll tell you why. Here's a problem. We've gone backwards. We've all worked with and we've all seen people at the store that is an employee and they're like, you're like, oh man, that motherfucker's mental. You know that motherfucker's gonna lose it. But you can't say to your manager as an employee, man, I think he's gonna lose his shit. Because you know what? Oh, it's discrimination now. We're discriminating. You see? We've gone fucking backwards. If you fucking, like I said before, we've all seen that motherfucker that looks a little weird or that chick that looks a little fucking weird. Man, make a call, make a checklist. I'm sure a business has protocol. Bring a professional in and have them evaluated. If they're fine, then they're fucking fine. But let's start doing some preventative help here. Okay, we need to help these people, especially these kids. These kids do not need to be going to school and shooting somebody. Okay, there's something going on here. It is mental health. And as long as we do not address that or we don't start raising the voice about mental health, nothing will be solved. What they're going to try to do is get rid of all our guns, okay, which I really find a hard time buying, but let's just say that. And I guarantee you then, these kids will find something else. You know what they're going to do? They're going to use a fucking knife. That's what they're gonna use. They're gonna use a fucking hammer, a stick. Are you gonna start banning everything? That's why the biggest issue is mental health. We need to go after these insurance companies. We need to start pushing the narrative that they need to start helping kids, adults, finding solutions to these mental problems. That's all I have to say, and I'm out.